Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are setting up our budget for August. I'm using the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook. We're gonna flip to the month of August. I already put my stickers on, so all I will have to do is I'm gonna use these bill due stickers to put on. I'm going to start with these, and then if I need to use those ones, I will. So we're going to start out by writing out all of our bills and putting them on the paper. So I have a list here of like what the bills are and when they're due. I actually have it written here of what each bill is, and then how much the bill will be, and then this is like our variable expenses here. But so we're gonna just add that information onto the calendar, that way I know which paycheck to make sure I pay the bill out of. Okay, so the first one is $14.90, and that is Paramount. And that is due on the 2nd. So we're going to put that over here. And then actually this is already paid, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a check mark on that because that was paid with the last paycheck in July. Okay, next we have my water bill. And that is $42.89, and that is due on the 11th. And then next we have the YMCA, which is $79.88, and that is due on the 12th. Okay. And then the electric bill, which is a little bit higher because I've been running my air conditioning. That's $233.14, and that will be due on August 14th. Okay, and next we have Microsoft. That's $10.63. And that is going to be due on the 16th. So put that over here. On the 16th. Then let's put this a little closer. That way I can see our gas bill. This is the natural gas. And that is going to be $65.32, and that will be due on the 17th. Excuse me. Okay. Then next we have Planet Fitness. And that is $26.68, and that is also due on the 17th. Then, let's see, next we have the phone bill, which is $272.04, which I have to look into that. I'm not sure. It went up a little bit from this month to last month, or from last month to this month, so I'm not sure what that's due on the 19th, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to look at the bill. I just glanced at it so I can get the amount, but look and see why exactly it went up that much. It might not even be that much. It might even be like 20 bucks, but I just want to check and make sure. Netflix is 28 something, 28.74, and that comes out on the 22nd. Okay, and then next we have our TV, which is $212, and that comes due on the 22nd as well. Okay, then internet is $96, and that comes due on the 24th. And then we have Xbox. Oh wait, no, this is a new one. I signed up for the Book of the Month Club for the next 3 months at $17. That comes out on the 25th of every month. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I'm just going to try it out for a few months and then go from there. Xbox is $24.48. This is for the Xbox Live. And that comes out on the 27th. Then we have Allstate, which is our car insurance. That's car insurance and roadside assistance, and that will be $159.60. And that is always on the last day of the month. So that's when that is due. Then we have our, see, this is not our bills. I'm going to put our like miscellaneous or variable spending, I guess, over here on this side. So we're going to say our groceries for the month is $800. Hopefully I can stick to that. We shall see. I don't know if I can or not, but we're going to try. And then our medicine is $400 a month, which is it's actually a little bit more, but we're looking at about $400 a month. Hopefully soon. I don't think this month, but I think the next month we will meet our deductible, which will be amazing. Let's see. Our personal spending, we each get $25 a week, so that is $200 for the month for both of us. And the gas, I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna guess $250. Not really sure about it, but you know, with the way it goes up and up, who knows how much it'll be. Okay, then I'm gonna put tithe, $400. Which I actually think is going to be $500 this month because there's 5 Sundays. But put $400 there. Oh, and then the house payment, I'm going to do this because it comes out bi-weekly automatically. So it'll come out on the 14th and the 28th. So I'm going to put house, and then $569, and house. I have this set up to come automatically out of a savings account that's attached to my checking account. So each paycheck, I put $300 into that savings account, and then that covers the $569 that comes out bi-weekly, and then it leaves us just with like a little buffer, but not a whole lot, but something extra. Okay, so we're gonna add all these up because I want to see what our income is, what we have going out, and then what we have left over, which will basically go to like sinking funds. So we have $14.90, $42.89, $79.88, $569, $233.14, $10.63, $26.68, $65.32, $272.04, $212, $28.74, $96, $17.03, $24.48, $569, $159.60. Oh, and then we have our variable spending. So we have plus $800 for food, $400 for meds, $200 for spending, $250 for gas, and $400 for tithe. So coming out, we have $4,471, we'll say, or we'll say 472 because I don't want to put the change on there. 4,472 is our monthly expenses, and then I added up what our total income is. What is it? Okay, so for the month we have $5,367. So let's see, 5,367 minus 4,472 equals $895 left over. So I'm gonna say $800 for sinking funds. And then 95. The 95 we'll just let go. We'll leave in there. Maybe I'll throw it in the savings account depending on if we have, because this is not always 100% accurate. So like this includes it's mine and my husband's paycheck, and I have, you know, my paycheck relies on if my clients come through or still want the job done. So if they do not, they have to cancel for any reason, or as long as they give me a good notice, then that obviously will make my paycheck different because I won't be getting paid by them. So I think that is all I have for my monthly budget. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye.